on you. Hey everybody, how's it going? We're live. I'm live every Tuesday morning about 10:15, give or take. And there's so much to talk about, a lot of theme park stuff, you guys. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna start off a little slow because I'm just like giving people a chance to get in the chat for anybody interested. And yeah, how are you guys doing? My name's Alyssa. If you're new to my channel is Super Cali Land, and a lot happening now that we're in 2022. It's February. Happy Love Month. So much going on. And yeah, so that's that. I'm going to do a sound check because I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. And okay, cool. That sounds okay. I'm using a microphone. Hey, Vanessa, how's it going? Paul, hello, hello. All right, you guys, good morning. You're new. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, Paul, I love all of these emojis. I love them, and I have some exciting emoji news while we're waiting for people to get into the chat. You guys know, Vanessa and Paul, you know, my brother Jonathan Price, he is a graphic designer. He is up in Sacramento. Hey, Gaga's in the house. Hey, Susan Price. Hey, Mom, how's it going? All the Callies are here on my palm trees. So I have very exciting news, you guys. So he designed some emojis for the channel that are amazing. I can't wait to share them with you guys. You guys are going to be floored. They're so effing cute. I have to use, my kids would be like, Mom, your cousin. But we're adults here. I can say that, right? That's okay. Anyways, but they're so freaking cute. How about that? Paul says, hey, Alyssa's mom with hearts. So cute. You guys are going to die. And these emojis, hi, Susan, says Vanessa. These emojis are going to be exclusive to all of the channel members. So all of the palm trees will have exclusive use for these in the live chat. And I have to figure out how it works so I can explain it to you guys, because I think you like enter, you know, like a queue or whatever, and then it pops up, and they're exclusive to our channel members. So it's like super cool. It's just like an extra perk for supporting the channel. So thank you to the palm trees. And for anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, maybe you're new here or you're like, what are you talking about? Channel membership, emojis, palm trees. Welcome to Super Cali Land. I haven't even explained bonus ducks yet. So it's really cool. It's like Patreon, basically. And why I'm excited that YouTube has unlocked this feature on my channel is because, you guys, I'm a busy mom / YouTuber, and I can't handle like another social site that I need to like master and figure out so I can share it with you guys. So it's just like Patreon, but it is on YouTube, so I can manage it from YouTube. It's just another way to support the channel and to get perks. I've been posting like behind the scenes, blooper reels, extra photos and posts that are more like, you know, for people interested versus like just the YouTube masses, you know, whoever's out there that the algorithm sends my videos to. So it's for like people that are into this channel, that want to support this channel, want to get access to extra perks. I'm really excited about all the graphics my brother designed. He did this amazing, like, he's been doing all this really cool creative stuff. I can't wait to share with you guys. My goal for the next coming weeks is to get streaming software. I know I'm way overdue on this, you guys. Like, I need streaming software. Paul will say, yes, you do. He's been trying to tell me, you know, what's up. And that way I can share with you guys graphics and websites and things that we're talking about in the moment live, which would be really, really helpful, as opposed to just like my talking head and you have to imagine all the stuff I'm talking about. So it's going to be really cool and interactive when I finally set up streaming software for you guys. Oh, Vanessa said, I love the bloopers. I just saw a chat pop up from my mom. Hooray, Jonathan. He is so creatively talented like you. Yeah, Mom, when you see these emojis, you're going to die. They're so cute. And those of you that have tried to become channel members like my mom, but you're on desktop and there's no join button, I guess desktop users, I'm so sorry. You know, unfortunately, most YouTube users are on mobile devices now. And Vanessa's like, yay, Jonathan. Yeah, you guys, yay, Jonathan, because he does all of, he's a professional graphic designer. Like, he gets paid to do this, and he does it all for me as a favor to his sister. So I know my mom's so sad because she hasn't been able to become a palm tree, which is what we call our channel members, is palm trees. And, you know, like Super Cali Land, you know, palm trees. Anyways, Mom, when you come to visit, I will help you set that up. So I guess only like 1/3 of YouTube's users are on desktop. So YouTube has spent most of their time and energy on the mobile app because most people are mobilely, like they're on their devices watching YouTube. So unfortunately, if you're on a desktop and you're having some technical difficulties, you know, report it if you're able to, like report it to YouTube so they know what's going on because they may not even be aware of a glitch. No worries, Mom. Honestly, one of the things I love about YouTube as a YouTuber is I can do it on my desktop because I don't want to be a content creator and having to like do everything on my mobile device because that's one of the things I do not like about TikTok and Instagram. Editing, posting, writing descriptions, it's really cumbersome having to do it on your mobile device, and I highly recommend those apps create desktop versions of that are for their professional, like maybe they have that and I just haven't figured out how to do that crossover, but like it is much better to be able to work on like a big desktop. I have my desktop here. Surface versus, you know, on your mobile device all day long. That's totally crazy. Hey, Isaac Hunt, welcome to the chat. Lots of theme park stuff to talk about today. Are you from the UK? Is that your flag? That's so cool. Hey, oh, thanks, Paul. Paul from Disney Adventure Vlogs, who has an amazing channel, you guys. He says, I'm supporting your channel every day. Plus, I have noticed you got more subscribers. You're almost at 3,000. Happy early Valentine's Day, everyone. Can't wait to see you and Nicki on my birthday. Thank you, Paul, for the support. He's been a huge support to the channel, you guys. So what he's talking about is for his birthday in March, a big birthday coming up, we are all meeting up in Disneyland for your birthday. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. So Disneyland is happening in March again. It's happening this week too, here in Super Cali Land. And then Nicki said, happy anniversary Disney California Adventure. So I'm guessing Disney California. Nicki's my theme park consultant, expert. She's really been such a help to the channel when it comes to all the theme park content. So she knows all the anniversaries, all the birthdays. You guys can find her on Instagram. She's Disneyland Mom 1955, right, Nicki? If you want to put it in the chat so people can find you because she, 21 years old. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, you know what? Thank you for telling me that, Nicki, and thank you for sharing that. I'm going to share with you guys. I have the cutest Disney California Adventure mug here. My mom knows this mug. Oh, it looks like I got a little tea stain. Oh no, that's from yesterday. So this is my poo sweats. Do you guys see these? I got these at Burlington. That's like my go-to discount, like theme park character. Okay, so how cute is this? This is vintage Disney California Adventure. Mom, I'm trying to think when you got this. So my mom and my brothers, they went to Disney California Adventure without me because I was out of the country. I was in Spain. That would have been like 2001. So a while ago, you guys. So about probably right like near when it opened then. So this is probably 20 years old. I bet Disney California Adventure was like a year old or something. Wow, that's crazy. And they found this mug with my name, which is a really big deal because growing up, I never could find my name. So my daughter, her name's Raleigh, and she's like super jealous that I have a mug with my name on it because she's like, they never have Raleigh. They never have it. And Nicki will relate to this because she was saying they never have her name, which is Nicolette. Wow. So February 2001. So this mug was probably from one of the first years because that would have been around 2001, 2002, right, Mom? Yeah, my college years. Yeah, so they were having a fun day at Disney California Adventure, and they were so sweet. They got this for me. Look at this. So it's got all of the different like lands and big rides. And there's Mickey in his like hiking gear for his hike through Grizzly Peak. So it's pretty cute. It's a pretty special one. I'm actually upset. It got like a little tea stain. I was having my English tea yesterday afternoon. It got a little stain. I'm gonna have to scrub that out. I'm gonna blame Jesse. He didn't like scrub it good enough before he put it in the, although I may have done the dishes yesterday. Okay. So happy 21st anniversary, Disney California Adventure. You're getting up there. That's crazy. All right, so yeah. Oh, so my next little note to myself, yeah, Paradise Pier. So Paradise Pier became Pixar Pier. And yeah, so my mom's favorite is flying over California. That, honestly, the soaring over California. I get sick in that ride, so I can't do it anymore. Paul and I were there in January, and he went on that ride without me because I'm like, I went on the soaring over the world, or soaring, the one that's at Walt Disney World right now. No, they have it. They have it, Mom. It's still there. It's a big one. It's always a pretty long line. That's always about an hour, I'd say, 45 minutes. It's a popular ride. It just makes me a little woozy. Anything with screens, I don't know what that is. Like, I can do like real life rides that are big-ish, but anything with screens, like, it totally messes with my head. Like, I love Star Tours, but it makes me a little woozy. However, it's weird if I'm filming it and I'm looking at my screen and not like the bigger screen, it's fine. Yeah, so Soaring Over California is coming back for the Food and Wine Festival, and Soaring Over the World will be going bye-bye. So thank you for that update. So yeah, they switch off. There's like Soaring Over California, Soaring Over Around the World or whatever. That's the one, I did the world at Walt Disney World, and I was like, ooh. But it's pretty cool, the technology, and like you're up in those swinging chairs. Raleigh did it. She was like screaming the whole time. She was super scared. That poor girl, we keep taking her on rides and she's like not quite ready. And she's like, oh my God. And she does this thing that's really scary where she's so scared. She's trying to get off the ride mid-ride. And I'm like, you can't, if you jump off this ride, like that is actually super dangerous. That happened to us on like that Goofy Go Gadget coaster in Toontown last week. She was trying to get out of her seat like mid roller coaster. I'm like, no, like you're stuck on this ride. I'm so sorry, but that's the safest thing at this point. Like you can't, no like jumping ship mid ride on a roller coaster. Like kids they don't get that, you know? So yeah, it's kind of scary. Yeah, Mom, we should go on it again and we should be like, are we gonna get sick? That would be, yeah, we have to go back. So I wanna take my mom. I have an extra ticket, Mom, and I told you about this. I wanna take you for your birthday. Her birthday's in May. I owe her a Disney trip because she bought those SoCal Disney passes right before the parks closed in March 2020. And it's been 2 years and it's time to take you back. So that's my goal. Sometime late May, early June, that's gonna happen. I'm really excited. Okay, so many theme parks, so much theme park. And for anyone that's here for travel or gluten-free or type 1, please put in the comments like, hey, it's been a while since you've done a gluten-free grocery haul. Because if you guys comment, like it only takes like one person commenting, I will try to make that video happen if it's within like what I do. But if you don't say anything, then I'm going to keep going on the track that's like working. And honestly, it's just mostly been, there's just so much happening with theme park right now in Southern California for me that's been kind of the thing every week because I do like one main vlog a week. And, but if you're like, hey, I'd love to see what's new at Trader Joe's, what gluten-free stuff you're using. Or if you're like, hey, it's been a while for travel, we are traveling in May. So there will be travel content, airport vlogs, all that stuff happening this year. It's just, I make the travel stuff when we happen to travel. So it's coming, you guys. So for anyone that isn't just here for theme park, thank you for your patience and comments. And I will take that into account and like try to make that happen for you. So Paul is going to Disney World on March 7th and so he's got a flight out of Portland, correct? So he always does vlogs of his air travel and then of his theme park. He just hit 1 million views. It's on your Mickey Soundsational Parade, correct? It just hit 1 million views, you guys. That's a big, in fact, you know what? I meant to break out my, sorry, just a sec, you guys. This deserves a little, we're gonna do, sorry. I'm a little slow today. Bop, bop, bop. That deserves an air horn, Paul. All right, Paul, 1 million views. That's pretty amazing. That's a big deal, you guys. I've never had a video hit 1 million views. I had like a video that I'm not like, it was just one of those of the moment videos. It was spring of 2020, and it was when Eric Garcetti in Los Angeles said everybody, like mask mandate was mandatory, right? And we didn't have any masks. That was totally new at the time. And you're flying out of Seattle. Okay, cool. Yeah, congratulations, Paul, for sure. Thanks, Vanessa. Thank you, Mom. Wow, congrats, Paul. It is so cool, you guys. That's a big milestone. So yeah, I have this one video. It was probably March or April of 2020, and that mask mandate it was all new. Nobody thought we'd be wearing masks like 2 years later. Like that wasn't even something, like we thought maybe a few months later, slow the spread, whatever. And nobody had, yeah, thank you, Lori Jean. Nicki shared that with us. We did a little happy birthday Disney California adventure. Thanks, ladies. And thank you for joining us, Lori Jean. And, Eric Garcetti was like, oh, everybody has to wear a mask. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have a mask. And so I made this video of like how to tie a bandana around use a bandana as a mask. Cause I had seen all these videos and it like, you had to sew or you had to do like use rubber bands. You guys remember when people were putting rubber bands around their ears? And it's so silly. I'm like, I'm not doing any of that. So I just made a video about how to tie it. And that video crossed 100,000 views. So that's my only video. And I'm not really like, that's not like what my channel is about. So it's not like something oh, yay. I don't even feature that video because it just kind of just happened and was of the moment. My mom's still using bandanas. Yeah, a lot of people are. A lot of people prefer that. It's a little looser. It's more versatile. Now at Disneyland, currently you can't use a bandana, but yes, I was just going to say, as of February 15th, you guys, in Orange County, no mask, you guys. Orange County is getting rid of the mask. So let's see what Disneyland does. I'm pretty sure they'll just follow local guidance, and there's a good chance you can go to Disneyland with your kids. So for everybody that's been waiting for this, they're like, I just don't want to bother with that. I don't want to put a mask on my 2-year-old, whatever your opinion is. February 15th is your day. Now, if you're going to Universal, Los Angeles is not following this statewide guidance. So it is up to each county. And yeah, so Paul says, hello, Lori Mod Sister. So Lori Jean is a mod on Paul's channel. So that's fun. If you don't know Paul's Disney Adventure Vlogs channel, go check it out. He has a ton of theme park like live streams that are really fun. It's always positive and a fun place to hang out. So so Los Angeles, you guys, you still are gonna have to wear masks indoors. So like that's why poor Universal, but like Universal Studios, it is a very different experience because it really varies county to county. And I'm interested to see what will happen for us because we're in Palm Springs and we're technically Riverside County, But the city of Palm Springs has followed guidance more along the lines of Los Angeles. So we'll see. You know, we'll find out February 15th. That's the big date now. So it's exciting. Lori Jean says, hey, mod brother Paul. All right, you guys. So what was it? Oh, so real life palm trees. This is just like a life update. It doesn't have to do with theme parks or travel. I just wanted to share with you guys. And those of you that are channel members, you kind of got a picture of it. And like Nicki was like, what's this? So we did a bunch of landscaping last weekend. We planted palm trees, and they're small. They're just like, you know, not like giant. We have a lot of palm trees, but they're like small, fun palm trees. Oh, and no more mask up in Northern California. That's awesome, Lori Jean. I'm so happy for you guys. It's such a light at the end of the tunnel. Hey, Francesca. Welcome to the live chat. Thank you for coming by. So real life palm trees are happening because we are in Palm Springs, California, and there's this thing called Modernism Week. I don't know if you guys know about it. I don't know if you care, but it's a big deal out here. And where we live is one of the architectural structures that is a part of Modernism Week. So there's going to be a lot of people coming through here to check out. Now, we're not opening our home because it's not in the state that we want to open our home to like 500 people, but there are 9 other units where we live that are opening up their homes. There's a lot of homes here that are very tiki, that are very like, think Jungle Cruise or like Enchanted Tiki Room. And we just felt like, you know what, we are not opening our house, but we could like, you know, do a little better with our landscaping, make it look a little more tropical, a little Hawaiian. So we got like 30 plus plants on Friday and hired some gardeners to plant everything and set up the drip system. And I'm so excited. It is gorgeous. In fact, I'll just show you guys because yes, I do, but that's not the topic of the chat. Thank you, Francesca. Okay, so I'm just gonna share with you guys and hopefully I don't lose Wi-Fi. So, oh yeah, you were telling me that Liz is over at Fresh Baked, right? I don't know if I don't know her personally, but cool. So this is a really neat plant we had, but we had it transplanted. These actually we're gonna have. Do you guys remember when we went to Bakersfield to that tiki bar in Bakersfield, Tiki Co. And so Tiki Co. Over there, Spongy works over there, and he does a lot of carving. He was trained by Tiki Diablo, and we're gonna see if he could carve these palm tree bits into tikis. So we're excited about that. So let's see if he can. We're gonna like send pictures to him. And then these are like all our new plants, you guys. So this is a new king fan palm here that we're really excited about. And then these are some plants that have been here forever, but like we did our entryway, this is all new. And then the rocks come in this weekend. So we're really super excited about this, you guys. Yeah, and I even got a hibiscus plant, and we're gonna bless this hibiscus plant because they don't do well. There's these bugs that get them, and I'm gonna just pinch off these flowers and hope the bugs don't get it. So you have to spray them with chemicals because they're just really struggling right now out here in the desert. About 3 years ago, just all the hibiscus plants died. So I'm hopeful that this hibiscus plant will magically do well for me. But anyways, so that's that. And what do you guys think of these orange cushions? Jessie doesn't like them, but I think it's like a fun pop of color. Our neighbors gave these to us. You guys can let me know. I want to keep them, but Jessie's like, oh, I want an adorable apartment in Southern California, Paul. All right, so I pinched off some dead flowers. Let me just throw those away. Francesca, I know what Tourette's is. I didn't mean to like shut you down. I know you're trying to participate in the chat. I feel like you're going to say you have Tourette's. I probably do, you guys. Okay. All right. We all have something, right? Okay, so, all right, I'm back. So that's just a little home update For anybody interested, that's the real life palm trees and why it's happening. Also, I mentioned our channel membership earlier, and so that if you become a channel member, you join the palm trees. Like I said before, it's a way to support the channel, and I've been telling you guys, I'm like, so my schedule is I'm live every Tuesday morning, like right now, and then I post like a main vlog on this channel every Thursday, and then plus bonus ducks. And do you guys know this meme? Oh, Lily of the Nile, they get snails. I'm guessing, I don't know what Lily of the Nile is, but I'm guessing, would it do okay in the desert, do you think? Because the problem is we're trying to make it really Hawaiian and tropical, but there's only so many plants that will survive the heat. So in the summertime out here in Palm Springs, it's about 120, I'm not exaggerating, from early June all the way through the end of September. Some days it's not 120, but it's often really, really high in the teens, and 120, we hit 120 often. So, only so many plants can survive that. So we have to do like plants from like Africa, Mexico, plants that look tropical but can survive our heat. So I'm not sure. Aren't you going live next Monday at Disneyland? I heard that you're going to Disneyland for Valentine's Day. No, I'm not. So I already went to Disneyland. So when I was live last week on Tuesday from Toontown, Vanessa's like, I'd die in 120. Yeah, it's pretty hot. You basically stay inside in the air conditioning, and it's not that bad. You avoid going outside. And then when the heat passes, it's very lovely here all through the winter. So, it's like, it's hot. Just hopefully you don't have to work outside. I feel for anybody that has to work outdoors in this weather. It's intense. So I was at Disneyland last week with the kids. It was just me and the kids, which I was kind of nervous about because, being alone with the kids, having all the camera gear. Raleigh has type 1 diabetes and celiac, so I'm carrying all of her supplies, but we did it. It was a lot of fun. We went live from Toontown because I know Toontown is closing, you guys, in March. And so I really wanted to experience it with the kids one last time because it's super special to us. And so that was going to be my like Valentine's Day vlog. And I was thinking it's February 1st. That Sweetheart Night, that started on February 1st. I thought for sure the like Valentine's Day photo op would be on Main Street, but it just wasn't. So Valentine's, we were all dressed for Valentine's. We had like our hearts. So that was going to be like a Valentine's Day vlog, but it turned into like a last look at Toontown. So this Thursday will be the Toontown vlog. I love it. It's really special to me. I know that I'm alone, that I'm kind of sad about Toontown being reimagined because I just have so many fond memories of the kids and being there at Toontown. And when I look, so that was one of the things I wanted to actually talk to you guys about. So thank you, Paul. Lori Jean says Windsor, California gets hot too. Yeah, a lot of California gets really hot, you guys. It's not just Palm Springs. Like where I'm from, the Santa Ynez Valley, it can be in the hundreds in August. A lot of places get super hot in California. And what's nice here is we have water and pools. Like you go 10 feet and you find we have so many pools in the Coachella Valley, so there's plenty of chances to cool off, and we all have air conditioning, which is really nice. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is this week Toontown's happening, and I put a link in the description box, and again, hopefully soon I will have streaming software so I can look at this with you, but if you want to check it out, and I know Lori Jean and Nicki have definitely seen this, it's the Toontown concept art. And when I look at it, it looks really cool, you guys, but the fountains are gone. There's a new fountain that's supposed to be really, really cool. It better be amazing because they're taking out the Mickey Mouse fountain and they're taking out the Roger Rabbit fountain, which I think are bold moves because those are really, well, to me anyway, those are pretty special fountains. But it looks like they're going to put in a Minnie Mouse fountain from what I can tell. And it's going to be themed for the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway, which I do love. So that ride, if you guys don't know, it's based on like a series of animated like Mickey and Minnie cartoons that looked very, I think it was a Japanese artist, right? It looks very like anime. There was no words, just like sound design. So Lori Jean is saying Roger Rabbit will still be there. I hope so. So I don't think they're definitely keeping the Roger Rabbit ride, but if you look at the concept art, you guys, it's like they're hedging because you can see the Roger Rabbit building, but it's blocked by a tree. So you really have no concept of whether that building is going to completely change. And then there's trees where the gag factory would be. So I feel like they're getting rid of the gag factory, which is really sad for me. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Like I do not see a gag factory. I see a road and a bunch of trees. And then the entryway for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is like, of an old, movie theater, something like what you would see at Westwood. I'm blanking on the names of those movie theaters, but it's very Art Deco, kind of like turn of the century, beautiful facade. So it's going to be different than the facade for Mickey and Minnie's Railway over in Florida, because they have, of course, is it the Chinese Man, the Grauman Theater? Am I saying that right? So we have a completely different facade, a different ride. According to Lori Jean and other people, there's going to be extra scenes that are different from the ride in Florida. That's very exciting. But I don't see the gag factory. I don't see Roger Rabbit's fountain. Now, it could be off to the right, because again, they didn't include it. It's almost like they're like, maybe we'll keep it, maybe we won't, because it's not there. But it could be just out of frame on the right, if you guys are looking at this. And then it looks like, to me, people are walking in from both the main entryway and over to the right by Roger Rabbit. And I'm wondering if they're gonna open that up and it's kind of loop around behind It's a Small World. Maybe not. Maybe that courtyard ends and there's nothing there. But it looks like people are coming in and out from both of those points. You guys can look at it and tell me what you think. And then there's been other people speculating. Like I watched Five Fires on Sunday. He does his like Sunday speculations, and they were all chatting about that there's like an employee kind of pathway behind Chip and Dale's, and I included that in my live. We have the real Chinese theater in Hollywood. Yes, we do. And yeah, that's so true. Which is interesting. It almost seems like we should have that here too, but I like that they went with a different facade. I think that's really neat. I like that like the Haunted Mansions are different, because you get something different when you're visiting a different Disney park, as opposed to just a replica of the same thing. So I actually like that each park has a little different take on it. I think that's pretty cool. So you guys, I don't see Chip and Dale's treehouse either, which, Chip and Dale's treehouse is basically you walk through their treehouse. It's not like there's anything that spectacular inside of it, but it's still like pretty cool to say I'm in Chip and Dale's treehouse. I feel like what I would have liked to see is like them add to that experience, do more like decor and like, art direction with that, like just more, maybe in the entryway, or just more like Chip and Dale artifacts. So our Haunted Mansion is the first Haunted Mansion. Yes, but the Walt Disney World Haunted Mansion was one of the original proposed concepts that they didn't go with. So I think that's really cool. So anyways, I don't know, you guys. I don't see Chip and Dale's treehouse. There's still the Go Gadget coaster. The hills are gonna get even bigger to hide the new ride, for the building that it's inside. So, and I've seen videos already this week. They're starting to paint those facades of the Toontown hills. It looks like there's like a little house up on the hill. I don't know whose house that is, way in the distance. If anybody has like a theory about that. It looks like almost there's like a car, like there's kind of hidden pictures in the hills. It's really interesting. Anyways, so you know, there's going to be some new play areas. Apparently that new fountain is going to have like water play for the kids, which is cool. You know, as a parent, you're always like, I don't really want my kids getting wet inside a theme park, but I get that people love that when on a hot day. Like Nicki, if you're still here, remember when we were at Universal Studios and they had that water play area in like the Minions, the silly Funland world, whatever. That's so popular, you guys. That's like a really popular water play area. So I get that they're probably thinking, we don't have water play. Let's put water play inside the park. I know. See, okay, thank you, Lori Jean. Thank you. I feel the same way. Nicki's like good riddance. Like my husband is like good riddance. A lot of people feel like Toontown could have always been better, which I get. But like I'll miss Mickey Mouse's fountain with the little horns. It's so cute. And he's like the conductor. I love that fountain. I have so many fond memories around that fountain. If they get rid of the gag factory, I'm going to be super bummed. Oh, thank you. Paul, I'm just rambling. I could seriously ramble about this all day because I'm going to be really sentimental and I'm going to miss Toontown. I'm going to be very excited, I'm sure, a year from now to go back inside and see the new reimagined Toontown, but still. So, I forgot about that. I totally skipped over that point. Thank you, Paul. So, if you guys don't know, I am now a Knott's Berry ambassador. That's the official term as of this year, 2022. So if anybody, so I guess what happened is the Knott's ambassador hashtag, people just started to use it like left and right, even though they weren't like an official ambassador. So what Knott's Berry Farm did is they have a new hashtag, Knott's Berry ambassador. So if you guys see someone hashtag Knott's Berry ambassador, that should be the real thing. I think there's about 20 of us. And I think I'm the newest person to the program. So I'm very, very flattered to have been invited to be a Knott's ambassador. I'm just kind of pinching myself because it's been a pretty amazing experience so far. It started, you know, like late January and so much has happened. As you guys know, the Peanut celebration is underway from now until March 6th. And this Thursday, one of the other Knott's ambassadors, Jill, her Instagram and her blog is called Popsicle Blog. And she's a big Orange County lifestyle Instagram blogger. And she's been an ambassador, I think, for a while now, at least 3 or 4 years, and I think. And she's throwing, her and Knott's Berry Farm are hosting, this is really cool, you guys. They're hosting a Valentine's Day play date inside of Knott's Berry Farm, starting at about, I think, 11:30. Let me look at all the details here. Starting at 11 a.m. at the Calico Mines stage inside of Knott's Berry Farm. And anybody can go. Anybody can go, bring their kids and participate in this Valentine's Day meetup, which sounds like so much fun. Okay, this old helmet. Welcome to the vlog. Please keep it clean and positive. Thank you and welcome to Super Cali Land. So, so it starts at 11 a.m. It's a Valentine's Day event, and Knott's Berry Farm reached out to all of the ambassadors and they said, if you're interested, you can give away up to 5 pairs of tickets. So currently, if you go to my Facebook at Super Calilistic Facebook page or at Super Calilistic Instagram and you see my most recent post, if you follow the steps, you can enter the giveaway and you could win a pair of tickets to Knott's Berry Farm. That's 2 tickets per entry if you win, to Knott's Berry Farm for Thursday, February 10th. You guys, this is so cool. So this is the kind of cool stuff I get to participate in. And I have to tell you, if you go to my Facebook or my Instagram, not many people have entered, and it's been up for a day. So you have a really good shot at getting tickets to Knott's Berry Farm for Thursday. And if you don't want to participate, maybe you don't have kids or whatever, you don't have to. It's just tickets to get inside the park. And then if you have a Knott's Berry Farm pass, or you just want to go and participate, you can for sure go. It's open to everyone. And you can go to my Instagram or Jill's Instagram to get all the details. Jill's giving away up to 10 pairs of tickets. And I think there's like 3 or 4 other ambassadors. If you go to my story, you can see they're all giving away up to 5 tickets. So you have so many chances. Like, I was listening to KISS FM, the Los Angeles radio station, about a week ago, and they were giving away tickets to Knott's. That's going to be really hard because you're going to be competing with all of Southern California. But if you go to my Instagram, honestly, you legitimately want these tickets, like, there might only be 5 people entering. Like, it's a really good chance to get some tickets to Knott's Berry Farm if you're in Southern California. Just to let you know, too, the reason they're meeting at the Calico Mine stage is because there's going to be a special production of It's Your Life, Charlie Brown. It's a new show for the Peanut celebration. It's super adorable. I have like really cool footage of it from this past 2 weekends ago that I want to post as a short. So hopefully I get that out to you guys. And it's really cool. It's mid-century, singing and dancing, really fun. Has all the characters. And what's so cool about this, you guys, it's going to be at 11:30 on Thursday. This is a weekends only show. So this show usually I think there's like 2 shows on Saturday and 2 shows on Sunday, and that's it. So they're bringing the whole cast and crew in on Thursday to do a special production of this new live show on the Calico Mine stage for the Valentine's Day party. So it's a really cool event. I just found out about it yesterday. I wish I could be there. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to make it because I didn't, have it scheduled in, and the kids have school and everything because it does start midday. And then after the show, they're passing out Valentine's Day cards. And I think the characters like Snoopy and the Peanuts gang are going to give out some Valentine's Day cards. I don't know how many they have, but you have a chance to get a Valentine's Day card from Snoopy and the gang. And then you color with Snoopy and the gang. And the Peanuts characters, as far as I understand this, are going to be in their Valentine's Day outfits. So it's a really cool event. It's going to be really fun. And I'm giving away 5 pairs of tickets. So anyways, I know a lot of you are not in Southern California, but if you know someone that is, or you know someone that loves Peanuts characters or loves going to Knott's Berry Farm, maybe they have a pass and they want to just go, or maybe they want to try to win the tickets, check it out. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Paul, because I totally forgot to tell you guys about that, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, you guys. And if you know anyone who's a Knott's Berry Farm fan, I'm getting the feeling that every event, so the next big festival is the Boysenberry Festival. There's going to be other opportunities to go to like special limited events. I can't like promise you guys anything, but I'm pretty sure there will be more ticket giveaways. Like the Boysenberry Festival is like, besides Knott's Scary Farm, is their biggest thing. And so there's going to be a lot of stuff happening for that too. I can't promise what because I don't know yet, but I'm sure there's going to be like more ticket giveaways and just so much cool stuff this year, you guys. So I'm pretty excited about that. Toontown. Okay, we're done with Toontown. I'm looking at my notes. I wanted to say too, the vlog this week, we ride Roger Rabbit. Some of you rode Roger Rabbit with us live last week, which was really, really fun. Thanks for joining us. That was my kids' first time riding Roger Rabbit because it was the first time they were brave enough to do that because it's a dark ride. It looks like kind of scary when you're in the dark, and they loved it. They didn't think it was scary at all. And so we watched Roger Rabbit as a family. I didn't realize that movie was 1988, you guys. I always thought it was like in the 90s. Yeah, it was super fun. My mom, I think she was able to watch the playback of that live. Super cool. So that movie was in 1988, and it is dated. There's a lot of the woman stuff. Like, obviously, the objectification of women is pretty prominent, like part of the humor. And so we kind of had to talk to the kids about that because the sensibilities have changed a ton since the 80s. We're more aware now that that's maybe not the best way to portray women all the time in every joke. But I love Jessica Rabbit's line where she says, "I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way." I just think that's a really memorable, cool line, especially because she like recognizes that it's like everyone's just judging her based on how she looks and how the men are looking at her. So I thought that was a pretty smart line that I wanted to share with you guys. And it was fun. The movie, like, that part of it doesn't hold up, but the rest of it, like how they did the art, yeah, my mom's like, "Yep, I remember the movie. Not my favorite." Yeah, so I feel like if that ding weren't there, where it's like watching it with a little girl, you're like, you know, you just worry about the messages it's sending her to like her little, like when she's like forming her opinions about women and herself as a woman and someday and all that stuff. However, the movie holds up. It's really entertaining. Raleigh loved it. You know, the way that they did the animation inside of the live action, which is not new for Disney. They've been doing it for years. I mean, hello, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, classic. We love that film. That other one with Don Knotts, the fish one. I don't know if you're still here, Nicki, but share with us the name of that. That was one of my favorites as a kid. I'm totally blanking on it. Yeah, it was a strong theme in the 80s and 90s, and my mom's happy it's changed. So am I. Like, I really love that women can be more than a sex object, because that's really all women were in the 80s. Like, if you had a movie, it would be rare to see a beautiful woman that contributes to the storyline other than being a sex object. Mr. Limpet, it's something like that. I don't think it's Mr. Limpet, but that's really close, Vanessa. That's a really good guess. It is. Is it Mr. Something? Yeah, I love that movie. That was also like a live action. I think it like went into animation. Oh, Mary Poppins. But the difference is the cartoons were in the live action movie as opposed to like the live action characters. The Incredible Mr. Limpet. Is that his name? Wait a minute. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry, Vanessa. That just, I don't know why I don't remember that being his name, but that's absolutely it. Oh my gosh. I love Don Knotts so much, you guys. RIP. I got to be in a scene with him as a kid. That was like, I basically peaked when I was in second grade because I got to be in a scene with Don Knotts. It was like, Vanessa, you remember, because Vanessa went to elementary school with me. It is. No, you're right. I'm looking at it right now. That is it. I'm so sorry. I stand corrected. That's the movie. It's great. If you guys want to check, I would love, you know what? I need to go back and watch that. Yeah, you peaked in second grade too. We're here to tell the tale, Vanessa, of how we peaked as children. All right. So, cool. Thank you for that share. I'll put a link in the description for anyone that wants to check it out. It's a good one. Paul, I'm going to out you right now. We were writing The Little Mermaid and I told him, you remember that Don Knotts movie where there's like a fish and he's in, thanks to Nicki, she told me this because she shares all the Disney secrets with me. Mr. Limpet is in the Little Mermaid ride, which is, I think right now closed for refurbishment. And I guess they move him every time because it's kind of a secret that he's in there and they don't want to like get caught. So you can look for him and find him if you can. It's going to be difficult. Mr. Limpet is in that ride. Hopefully he's still there when they reopen it. And I love that movie too. And I was telling Paul this, and Paul was like, "Who's Don Knotts?" Like, no. No. You can't be a Disney fan and not know. But I get it. Paul is from a different generation. Like, I'm an old lady. I get it. I know things that younger kiddos don't know. You know what I mean? So everybody, if you don't know who Don Knotts is, go to Disney Plus or go to the internet, research him. He's hilarious. He was in so many amazing Disney films. I love him so much. He's from the Andy Griffith Show. I know that's like from way in the past. Yeah, Mary Poppins was 1964, and that had a crossover of live action and animation. Sorry, Paul, I totally outed you, but you're young, so it's for like I get it. Like if you don't know, you don't know what you don't know. You know, there's plenty of stuff I don't know. My cousin, like I've been a Disney fan from birth, and she's always telling her Disney friends that have been like pass holders for like 20 plus years and know all the Disney secrets. She's always like apologizing for me. She's like, oh, just don't mind my cousin. She's a Disney noob. And I'm like, how can I be a noob after all these years? But I get it. Like, there's different layers to the Disney onion, you guys. And you just, there's endless layers, really. So anyways, I put a little link to that. I put a little link to the incredible Mr. Limpet, Paul, for Don Knott. So you can do a little old vintage Disney research. And of course, the Andy Griffith Show was an American classic. Love it or hate it, it was a big deal in its time. So Paul's like, what's going on? He's like, why are you guys talking about me? So did I tell you this, Paul? Anyway, so Vanessa and I were reminiscing because when we were in second grade, our town, Los Olivos, was transformed into Mayberry. If you don't know what Mayberry is, Mayberry was the town, the location for the Andy Griffith Show, which was a big deal back in the days of black and white television, way back when. It was such a big deal that this was when all of America would watch the same 4 or 5 shows. You know, now it's like everything's so diluted because we all watch a different live stream or whatever. Oh, yeah, tell me. Oh, and Paul, we need to talk about GoPros. So maybe stick around. We'll chat about that in a minute. Yeah, Mary Poppins is amazing. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I first started this channel, this humble little YouTube channel in 2009, we called it Super Californialistic for supercalifragilistic. But of course, back in those days, you couldn't have like a really long channel name. Maybe I'll change it back. I don't know. So it became Super Calilistic because we had to shorten it. So there's serious Mary Poppins fandom roots in this channel. It's very subtle. Once in a while, someone, when they hear my channel name, they'll start singing supercalifragilistic or they'll supercalifornialistic. And that's very rare though. So then I'll tell them, you know, that was the inspiration for the channel name. We didn't know what it was back then. I just was starting. Yes, I love to laugh. It's such a good one. So great. It's so good. Laughter's medicine, you guys, for sure. I totally believe in that. So when we started the channel, we didn't know what it was. Anyways, Andy Griffith Show, Paul, was really, really big back in its day, and it took place in Mayberry. So in the 80s, they made a made-for-television movie called Return to Mayberry, and they brought back the cast of the Andy Griffith Show, and they used Vanessa and my classroom for a scene with Don Knott because he's the local sheriff and he's coming to the school to entertain the kiddos. So I got to spend a day with Andy Griffith, Don Knotts, all the other players too. I'm so sorry, I'm blanking on their names right now. And it was like a pinch me moment at a very young age. And in my mind, I'm just like, this is the first of many films that I'm gonna be in. I was so wrong. Finally, when I was 18, I moved to Orange County. I went to school. I was responsible. I studied dance and drama at UC Irvine. I finally graduated college. I moved to LA. I pursued a career in acting, and boy, did I not know what I had coming. It is not what you think. So it's pretty competitive. I have had a lot of cool things happen over the years, but you know, not exactly what I pictured in second grade. Yeah, they're gone now. Ron Howard was there. He was in it. I don't know that he was on set the day that we were on set, because he wasn't in the scene that we were in. But Andy Griffith was in the scene, and Don Knotts, or Andy Griffith was there, and Don Knotts was in the scene, and it was pretty cool. So I remember I had to get my work permit at the Santa Barbara City Hall, Vanessa. That was so cool. Oh my gosh, so cool. Okay. Ah, good old days. Good old 80s when movie industry peaked and we got bit by the bug. All right, so yes, yeah, I'm blanking on his name. I feel so bad. He was so funny. Yeah, oh, that's right. He was dressed as a clown. And I do remember, not to speak ill of Don Knotts, but he didn't know his lines. I feel like it must have been part of his process. Like he's more of an improv comedian. Like if he memorizes his lines, they won't come out organically. A lot of actors are that way. Like they don't memorize their lines because then it won't feel real. He didn't know his lines, so they just like fed him every line, and it took a while. But the scene is great. He is brilliant. So, anyways, it was pretty fun. It was a pretty fun day. And that's so random. Just kind of went on that tangent. Oh, and then Paul, sorry you guys, this is going to get really boring really fast. We need to talk about GoPros. Just really quick. Did you get the GoPro 9 or the GoPro 10 is now out and there's a deal if you sign up for their like storage program or whatever. I don't really believe in cloud storage, but I'm thinking about it. Oh, funny, Vanessa. I don't remember that. Vanessa says that she remembers Don Knott saying, I remember he said he drank a gallon of chocolate milk and I thought it was hilarious. That's funny. Okay, so you got the GoPro 9. So the GoPro 9 has a streaming package. Because now, can you stream with the GoPro 10 or is that like a different technology? Because the GoPro 10 is available now. So what I want is the GoPro, the streaming pack, whatever that attachment is so you can stream. And the 10 can do that too. And the microphone. I just was watching Craniacs. I don't know if you guys know the Craniacs. They're great. They're YouTubers that do vlogs and stuff. A lot of theme park stuff. And he just got the GoPro 10. And I was like, hey, it looks and sounds pretty good. It's very wide angle, but I think that's good for a live video. Yeah, so I think I might do that, you guys. I'm excited. It's a pretty good deal. Jesse, you found it for like $300. Plus you get $100 off, I think, if you do their storage. I don't know. I have to do some research. This is how I do research. I just talked to a friend and like, so how's that GoPro treating you? Yeah, Ron Howard's been in like so many things and he's directed so many things. But yeah, he was in Splash, classic 80s movie. Oh, the 80s. Oh, Cobra Kai. Have you guys been watching Cobra Kai? We're watching Cobra Kai. We love it. I have Cobra Kai gossip, but maybe another day. This is getting a little bit long. Oh, but I do think that Peyton List is really good in it. For all my Disney fans out there, Nicki, you're still here. I see that you retracted a message, so you're still here. Peyton List, of course, from The Sweet Life. She was not in Sweet Life on Deck as far as I can tell so far. No more data cap on your phone. You're an old lady too. Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean that, is this not working? I know that the quality of the Ron Howard movies or the quality of this video. So Lori Jean, I saw your comment that the video was lagging. Oh wait, so much is happening. You need a mobile hotspot device. It's like a Wi-Fi router that you use at home, but you can carry it in your pocket. Yeah, so does AT&T provide those? Because I feel like they don't. I need to look into this. So Jesse, he said I need a mobile hotspot device to do it. Like a Wi-Fi router that you can carry with you. Yeah, no, I'm getting a streaming. All the things are going to happen, you guys. Like we're going to stream at like the next level. It's happening. It might not be till June. Oh, it's on Amazon. You can buy it on Amazon. Of course it is. Everything's on Amazon. Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks, Paul. That's because I talked to, so you guys, this is a Walt Disney World YouTuber, but he's really a big deal. It's Spokesman, I think is how he pronounces it. And him and I are friends from like way back. Like way back, like 2009, way back, like the early days of YouTube. And we're still friends, like on Instagram and YouTube and stuff. And I hit him up like a year ago asking him what he uses, just because he does these like amazing live streams like Walt Disney World, Vegas. I think he was in Anaheim recently with his lovely fiance, that Disney girl on Instagram. She's so adorable, and they're super cute. He uses the GoPro with the streaming thing and the microphone and the whole bundle. So that's when I first learned about it. This was like a year ago, and I've been meaning to do it. And now with this GoPro 10 thing happening, I feel like, and the price is right. Like, it's not like thousands of dollars. It's like hundreds of dollars. So, oh, Matterhorn and monorail. Hey, Lori Jean, do you know when the monorail's closing? Because we're going in March. I feel like, Nicki, is it going to be closed? The monorail has evaded me for 2 years. I went with my kids last week. I really wanted to ride the monorail, but the kids weren't really interested, and the kids deserved like a day for them because it's been 2 years and since they've been to Disneyland. And so what we did, it was really nice, you guys. We did Toontown. I made a vlog, did a live, and then I turned off the camera. I put it in my backpack, and I just like went on rides with them. In Fantasyland, I didn't film anything. It had been a long time since I had been on a ride not filming. It was so fun. It was just so great to just be in the moment and be with them. So I just had a really nice day with them. And so we didn't go on the monorail. I want to film the whole thing. Like, I need monorail footage for the archives. Okay, so monorail's only closing for a few weeks, and then the Matterhorn's a refurbishment. So, hopefully we time it right, because we're going to be back in March. It'd be so great to ride the monorail with you, Nicki. And her friend works on the monorail, so maybe we could like do a little, I don't know what we can pull off. But it'd be fun to at least ride it for you guys and for me. I really want to do it. All this monorail talk all over the last 2 years, and I'm ready to go on the monorail. All right, cool. Oh, and maybe the trams will come back. And Nicki mentioned this to me. I think it was yesterday, Nicki. I'm losing track of time. But the electrical parade is coming back. There's a lot of people are calling it the zombie parade because it just comes back from the dead. There's no talk about whether it's going to be refurbished or anything like that, but it's coming back for the 50th anniversary of the parade, I think it was, you said, and you shared with me. Paul's saying the Wi-Fi mobile hotspot is $69 on Amazon, Jesse. Cool. And then would I just link it to my, I'll call AT&T such a pain. I love AT&T because we're like grandfathered into a really affordable plan and it seems to work most of the time. But when I call their customer service, it's like 2 hours later and they've answered like a simple question, maybe. Like, I just can't believe the trams. Nicki, what's the cost of? Are they coming? They've got to come back. So the other day I was talking to Jesse and I'm like, yeah, so the landscaping along the tramway is so beautiful, you guys. I don't know. I'm a real landscaping nerd and it was really something I was thinking of. I don't have video of it. I need to videotape it for myself. And I was thinking about it as we were doing the landscaping here at our house. And I was telling Jesse about it and I was trying to find pictures of it online. And I'm like, yeah, I was walking along the tramway and it's so beautiful. And he's like, you had to walk? I mean, this was like a couple days ago. I'm like, yeah, they didn't bring the tramway back. You have to walk. He's like, that's a long way. I'm like, yeah, it is. So I'm surprised. I mean, people just do it. It's honestly fine, but they need to bring those trams back. Like, it's like so hilarious. The parking is now $35. The price to get in the park is stupid high, and you're walking the tramway. Like, it's an open air, mobile, there's no reason. Like, all the indoor rides are open. There's no excuse anymore, Disney. Like, you gotta bring the trams back. There's no excuse. Anyways, you can live stream on Pirates since it's underground. Oh, because you lose the connection on Pirates? Yeah, no, this is happening. Like, when I get off this live, their research will be had and purchases will be made. I say that now, but I have a lot of editing to do too. So, and life, you know, the whole life thing, like lunch and dishes and laundry. Oh, before I go, bonus ducks. It doesn't make any sense, I know, but I do. I was trying to tell you guys this earlier. I do this live every Tuesday, and then I do my vlog every Thursday, and everything else is bonus ducks. Okay, so bonus ducks are like anything I'm sending the channel members. They're the shorts. Like yesterday, I did a short of the Frozen Cavalcade. Apparently, people love it. It's doing really well. I'm getting the little confetti that YouTubers get when something does well. As a YouTuber, if like one of your videos is like your top video in a long time, it gets like, there's like confetti. I work for confetti. Paul will get that. He's the only one. We'll work for confetti. So anyways, that was so I put a little duck. I know this is so random, but this is how I operate. So in 2015, so way back when, there was a single shooter game. Now stay with me. I'm not into those games. But there was a game way back, I think it was like in 2014, they had this like holiday update, an update. It was called Team Fortress 2. And they did, in 2014, they did this update, and there was this fictional wizard named Marasmus. And he was a non-playable character. And he would say bonus ducks. He would yell the phrase bonus ducks. And like all these golden ducks would appear in the game, right? So then in 2014, so it started to become, it was a very small meme. Like only thousands of people know about this meme, but my son was 3 and at the tender age of 3, he knew every meme on YouTube. That was like, he's a meme guy. He knows all the memes. He knows all the current memes. He knows all the dead memes. He knows memes from the 80s. Like, it's wild how many memes this kid knows. He's like an encyclopedia of memes. And when he was 3, this was our favorite meme. I didn't even know what it was. I had to do research to be like, can I use this meme as a reference for my bonus ducks? But I feel like I can, because I'm a grown-up and you're grown-ups and we can handle it. So in 2015, Shara X, which may just be a bot, I don't know if a real person, someone must be behind this. Someone did this, and again, only thousands of people know about this, but there's this cool song I'm going to play for you. Wait, first I'm going to read the comments, because this is a live chat, and I want to chat with you guys. I don't want to just take over the chat. Paul's helping me out here. He said you can upgrade your live stream at home. Yeah, so I was going to try StreamYard. So you can invite guests into your live stream. Maybe you should try it. Yeah, no, I want to play around with StreamYard. And I want to know, can I use it on my desktop with an external camera? And can I use it on my cell phone? So I know you use it on your cell phone, but I want to get like a nice camera for these home lives. And then like share my desktop with you and do all that fancy stuff that YouTubers do. And then Lori Jean is saying that she knows the monorail pilots really well. You and Nicki might have friends in common because Nicki knows someone that's over there piloting that. Cool. So fun times. Hopefully we get to ride that monorail, you guys, in March. Okay. It could happen. It might not, but it could happen. So this is the bonus. Yeah, so Nicki says her friend has worked there for 17 years. So that's pretty amazing, pretty cool, pretty fly. Okay, so this is the bonus ducks song, you guys. It's like a webcam. Ducks are over there. Now the ducks are over here. Now the ducks are over there. Now the ducks are over here. Now the ducks are over there. Okay, so I'm not gonna play the whole 3-minute song, but you get the idea. So Declan and I, whenever we would say bonus, like bonus anything, someone would inevitably be like, bonus ducks. And then we'd be like, bonus ducks. Now the ducks are over there. I didn't even know about this song. He was 3. It was just like a funny inside joke between all of us. And then when I decided to do the channel membership, I'm like, you know what? Everything, because I always say, oh, it's bonus. You know, everything is bonus. And then I was like, it's bonus ducks because it's just cooler. And then like now every time I see like the Disneyland ducks, like there's gonna be a lot of duck energy on this channel, so I'm warning you now. And then there's like these other like memes, like there's this meme. You guys probably haven't heard this ever. This one's kind of annoying. I'm warning you now. My son is 9. He was 3 at the time, so you know, try to understand.
Bonus ducks. Bonus ducks. Bonus ducks. Bonus.
Anyways, you get the idea. So when I'm like bonus ducks, it just means stuff that's like additional to my regular schedule. So that's what the code is, and I put a little duck somewhere in the description or whatever. So that's what's going on with the bonus ducks. Okay, we'll look out for Scott, Lori Jean. Scott says he's one of the pilots. He wears the sunglasses. Will you talk to him, Lori Jean, and be like, if you see this crazy mom YouTuber, Alyssa, over at Super Cali Land, coming in with all her bags and her kids or her friends or whatever, will you ask him if I can ride with him? I don't think they allow that anymore. I think that's a thing of the past, but you know, it could happen. Masks are going away in February 15th. Maybe we'll get to ride alongside Scott or Nicki's friend on the monorail. I don't know. I can't promise you guys, but I can dream. I can put it out there. All right. This was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I never know with these live chats, but I was going to cancel the live chats because they don't do a whole lot because the algorithm does not like these live chats. Like these live chats are like death according to the algorithm because retention's not high enough or whatever. But I am doing them because Paul was like, no, please still do it at least once a month. And then I was like, you know what? It is fun and it's a way to talk and gossip and like tell you what's up, explain what's going on, whatever, chat about whatever you guys want to chat about. I really enjoy them. So I kept it. And what's going to happen is like this might disappear. Like we'll do it and then let some other subscribers, because a lot of people watch the playback. I'd say there's about 30 of you that watch the playback. Leave it out there for them for maybe a week, and then I'll just take it down, and then we'll do the same thing next week and gossip and chat, and it's our thing. Yeah, so Paul's saying after his live stream, he just unlists it. And then you can always, like, I'm doing this thing this week where I'm taking part of last week's Toontown Live and adding it to this week's vlog. So again, this week's vlog is going to be like a full walkthrough of Toontown with my kids before Toontown closes, because it's honestly very sentimental to me. And I hope you guys enjoy it. If not, no worries. But that's what's happening Thursday for the main vlog. And yeah, so live stream is just like another tool that's unique to us YouTubers. I know people live stream on like Instagram and Facebook. That's just kind of not my wheelhouse. I'm a YouTuber. This is what I know. I understand it. So I just keep doing it stubbornly. So yeah, so that's that. And bonus ducks, you guys are awesome. And yeah, so on your channel members can watch the unlisted live stream. So you make it, so sometimes I do that too. Like if I feel like it's something you guys might be interested in, I'll make it for channel members only. But isn't your video that hit 1 million views this week, isn't it also a live stream of Mickey's Soundstational Parade? So I mean, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, Lori Jean. I mean, as much as I'm kind of being really emotional about it closing, you guys, I was so sad. I didn't realize you couldn't go into Mickey and Minnie's house anymore. You have to pay for the special party. I thought that was just like a different scheduled event. I didn't realize you have to like pay to play. Like, anyways. Oh, it's not a live stream. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so that's a video that you shot and then you got it. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, fun. All right, you guys, it's time. My stomach's grumbling. It's time to eat my late breakfast, early lunch, and literally just grumbled. I don't know if you guys can hear that. And this was a lot of fun. I will see you Thursday. Well, I'll be watching Thursday. I don't know that we won't be able to chat on Thursday. So Thursday is the vlog, and I will see you next week if you guys want to come, hang out, and chat. And thanks for coming by. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the thumbs up. And thanks, Mom. My hands are always like, "Rrr." Yeah, let's go eat. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you later. Bye.